everyone, welcome to Herzog Hollow. Every day is Halloween here in the Herzog home, and today we're going to be in the kitchen cooking up something spooky. Now I've seen a couple of videos online about bat wings, and they look gross and disgusting, but I have to try them. Now you've seen videos out there about treats. I mean, there's Halloween treat videos all over the place, spooky treats, and they're great for parties and stuff. But I wanted something a little bit more hearty, a little bit more fulfilling. So we're gonna make bat wings today. So join me here in the kitchen and we'll show you how to do it. All right, so I've got all my chicken wings all cleaned up and ready to go. Now when you get your chicken wings, you want the whole wing. You don't want them individualized. You want the whole entire wing. Because when this is done, it's gonna look exactly like a bat wing, and that's what we're wanting. We want the effect that we're eating something gross and disgusting. And so you want to make sure you get the whole wing. Alright, so we're going to get the marinade put together. So what you want to do is you want to get your favorite Zesty Italian salad dressing, and we're going to use that as our marinade. So you're going to want to put this into a bowl. Now we're going to be putting this out on our Traeger and smoking it. But we want this to marinate and get all of this flavor into it. Now, because we're going to be using some black dye here in a minute, we want a good marinating time. You're going to want at least 6 hours. Okay? If you can go overnight, that would be even better. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm actually going to do this overnight to really get that flavor and to get the color that I'm wanting out of these wings. So this is really simple, really easy. So your zesty salad dressing, and then your black food coloring. So what we're going to do is 1 tablespoon of black food coloring. Okay? All right, and then we're going to whisk this together. And turn it black. All right, so now that we've got them in the Ziploc bags, you want to try to get as much air out as possible and seal these babies up. Now what you're going to want to do is every half hour for the first 3 hours, you want to come in and you're going to want to mix this around a bit and make sure that they're all coated in that black. We want every bit of this chicken covered, okay? We want this chicken to get real nice and black like a bat. So every half hour for 3 hours, mix it up, and you want at least 6 hours of marinated time. Like I said, I'm doing this overnight. So we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll finish these bad boys up. All right. So our bat wings have been marinating overnight, and you can see they are nice and black and scary, but we're not done with them yet. We're going to inject them with some red hot sauce and a couple of herbs and spices, and then we're going to inject them with this to make the insides blood red, and it's going to give that extra creepy effect. So come over here and let's mix this up. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've got some garlic salt, about 1 tablespoon of garlic salt. We're going to do a whole bottle of hot sauce, buffalo sauce. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and 1 tablespoon of red food coloring. And this is what we're going to inject into our wings to give it that extra flavor. Sorry, my measuring spoons are in the dishwasher at the moment, so we'll use one of these big spoons. right. And then the food coloring that I'm using, I got from Michael's Crafts, and it's food coloring gel, and it gives you a better, richer color, and that's why I like these. So we mix this together, and then we'll inject it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our injector, and we're going to fill it up with our bloody red sauce here. Got to take the cap off first. We don't want to do that. So we're going to fill this up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to inject our wings. And what you want to do is you're going to want to inject this into your meat, and as you slowly inject the fluid into it, you're going to slowly pull your needle out, and that's going to get that injection all the way through here. We want the inside to be all nice and red. So I'm going to shove it in here, and as we inject, you see it plump up like that? All right. And we're going to do that to all parts of the chicken, because we want this all nice and bloody on the inside. Because when this is done cooking, it's going to be gruesome and yummy. As you can see, I'm making a mess, but it'll be worth it. All right, so we're going to do this to all of our chicken, and then we'll put it out on the grill. All right, word to the wise. Be careful when you're doing this, because it looks like a murder scene. All right, so we're out at the grill. We're gonna smoke these bat wings for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm using mesquite chips today, and so let's get these bad boys on. I'm going to be smoking this at 350 degrees today. And if you don't have a smoker, you can bake them in the oven or on your barbecuer. But you know, I figure if a witch is going to cook up some bat wings, she's probably going to cook it over an open flame, so I want that smoke flavor. All right, there we go. All right, we got the bat wings out on the Traeger. We're going to be doing some shrunken head baked potatoes to go along with them. So basically what we're doing is just your normal baked potato, but I've carved a face into them. Now as they bake, I'm not going to wrap these in tin foil. I'm just going to bake them like this, and as they bake, they'll shrivel up and look like a shrunken head. Get creative with your faces. Have your kids help you. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take some little baking spray and just spray them real lightly. That'll help get them a little bit crispy, darken the eyes a little bit as they cook, and keep them from drying out. So we're going to pop these in and cook them just like you would a normal baked potato. All right, so to top off tonight's dinner, we're going to make a witch's brew punch. So we've got our witch bat wings, we've got our witch shrunken heads, and now we're going to do a witch punch. So this is really fun for the kids as well. So let's go ahead and get this going here. What we're going to do is I've got 4 cups of lime jello. You make it just like you would normal jello. Don't let it set up. And we're going to add that in. All right. And then you're going to want pineapple juice. We just got the Dole stuff. All right. 2 liters of gingerale. All right, so here goes the second 2 liter. As we make a mess. And you can see it's all that carbonation and the jello makes it foam up real nice. Gives it a real cool effect. Then here we're going to put in some sherbet as well. And the sherbet is also going to give it more texture, more of a foam and sludge texture as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to scoop in our sherbet here. So let me get this sherbet in, and then we'll have a taste. I've got all the sherbet in, it's all mixed together, and this looks gruesome and delicious all at the same time. I mean, if you come in here and take a look at this, you've got the foam from the carbonation, from the jello, from the sherbet all foaming up. It looks like zombie brains here, so it's looking really cool and fun for your parties. I can't wait to give this a taste. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. I've got my glass here. Want a little bit of that sherbet. Look at that neon color, just perfect witch color. All right, let's give this a try. Let's see how it tastes. That is delicious. I could probably drink all this before dinner, but I'll be a nice dad and share some for the family. All right, my timer just went off saying that we're at temperature. That's one thing I forgot to tell you. It's imperative you use a thermometer on this. You're not going to have any indicators that your chicken is done. So you need to use a thermometer. You want it at 165. So let's check it and see how we're doing here. I'm going to take my probe and I'm going to put it in here. We're looking at 165. Oh yeah, we're done. Yep, we're done. We're done. All right, time to take these bat wings off and have some dinner. All right, so the Halloween feast is done. We're ready to dig in and do this. But first, let's recap on what we've done today. So last night, we marinated our chicken wings in the Zesty Italian salad dressing and the black dye. And that gave us this real nice dark color that makes these chicken wings look like bat wings. We let them marinate overnight. Today, we made our hot sauce injection and injected the wings with our red injection and barbecued them at 350 for about 45 minutes. We want to make sure that we get that 165 degree temp on the inside. We made our shrunken head potatoes, basically just your normal baked potato, but we carved faces into them and they turned out pretty good. And I made a dip. It's a avocado sour cream dip with some minced garlic, some red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, lemon juice. Those will go onto our potatoes. And then my wife made these amazing almond bars as well. So the part that I'm anxious about, the thing that I've been dreaming about for the last 24 hours are these bat wings. So let's rip into these. Look at that. Oh yeah, see that? Oh yeah. Wow. Those are good. That's a little bit of heat from the hot sauce. Oh, that flavor is really good. But this is what we're wanting to look at, is that red dye inside. Look, isn't that just spooky, creepy? Look at that. That's gruesome. Well, I don't want to eat in front of my family, but these are so good. Wow. These are great for parties and dinner like this. So, give this a try. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope to bring a lot more like this, along with my Halloween props. Thanks guys, happy Halloween.